Hello, team owners of the USFL 20 Team Premier League. Here we go. Jason finished up, if you didn't see that, highlights for week 5. I have previews week 6. Going to break this down like a cheap shotgun as quick as I can. I hope you like my Brett Favre look here. So we go to the Atlantic Division. Miami Spirit, Matthews Spirit of Miami, 3-2 are favored over the Maulers, 1-4. Maulers are having a tough time. I'm sorry John's having such a tough time. Quarterback problems, Ben Roethlisberger, then Randolph, and he's got some real problems on his team for sure. I know John's going to keep fighting and play all the way through. He doesn't want to play for the spoiler award. But I'm giving Miami Spirit Matthews' team a win here. They are 3-2. Maulers are 1-4, looking to be 4-2 for the Spirit and 1-5 for the Maulers going forward. Feds and Generals is kind of the same thing here. Jose has some major quarterback issues. I think the Generals are going to end up losing this game to the Federals, who are looking strong. Tina should win this with her surprise quarterback, Kyle Allen, who's holding it together while Drew Brees gets well. So that'll put the Feds in the first place at 4-1-1 versus 4-2 Matthews Spirit of the Miami, who is quite a surprise. Showboats, they are projected to be pretty close in the game that they're up against with the Stars, but guys, I just don't trust OBJ with the Stars, and so with that said, I think the Showboats are going to edge that out. What it's going to look like in the Atlantic, I'm thinking, is Feds are going to be 4-1-1. That's my call. 4-2 for the Spirit of Miami. Generals 2-4, and Pittsburgh and Philly both 1-5. Going on, I mentioned the Showboats win out of the Atlantic. So in the Southern, that's going to put them at 3-3 after week 6 is my prediction. Michael Rodriguez, Terry Harness got a really tough game. Bulls and the Stallions and the Renegades, they're both 3-2. This game will be close. This is my game of the week. The Stallions, Henry Rido, and the Renegades with Michael Rodriguez. The Bulls and Tampa, both in first place, right up at the top with one loss in a big divisional game. But the Bulls, Phil Wilfong has the bye bug bad. We'll see if he just relinquishes this to Tampa and comes back and gets them later, or if he puts something together. I know Phil always pulls a rabbit out of the hat. So what we're looking at in the South possibly here after this week is Tampa at 4-1-1, Jacksonville at 4-2, Memphis at 3-3, and Orlando and Birmingham both 4-2 as well. Really tough Southern Division. Going on to the Central Division, I think Jake's Gunslingers upset of the week is going to take down Randy's Invaders. On paper, this game does not look like Jake has a chance, but looking at the players specifically, I will not mention any. I do believe Jake has a shot here. Randy could have a letdown. Randy's got a super powerful team. It's unbelievable. I think he's got 5 guys projected at 4 points. So with all of that said, I'm thinking that the Invaders may possibly have a letdown. Jake's had a lot of bad luck, the law of averages. I'm going with upset of the week. Jake's Gunslingers over Randy's Invaders. Also in the Central, I'm scared that Houston Gamblers are going to get hurt this week. Michigan looks so strong, Mark's team. So let's pray for Paul and Scott there as the Gamblers go up against Michigan. And then Chicago has to redeem themselves. They got Baker Mayfield as their quarterback. Will they keep him in the lineup or go with Flacco? We'll wait and see on that. Both Chicago's 2-3 Outlaws are 3-2. I don't see any way Kyle does not win this game with the Outlaws, especially if Adams plays. So what you're looking at there in the Central Division is Outlaws are going to stay on top at 4-2, I believe. Michigan 3-2-1, Chicago 2-4, San Antonio 2-4, and Houston 1-5. And finally, out west, I had mentioned the Invaders. I do think they will win and go 5-1, but I'm picking an upset of the week at the same time, going out there, reaching out there. Portland, they're going to edge out, I believe, the LA Express. LA Express has 2 key starters on bye. I think that's going to hurt El Briscoe. And then the Wranglers in gold. The Wranglers, this is the dog of the week. The Wranglers are 1-3-1. The Gold 3-2. I think the Wranglers are going to edge this one out. Invaders after week 6, 5-1. Portland 4-2. Arizona 2-3-1, and LA 2-4. That's the way I see it, guys. Next week, Portland plays Oakland in a big Pacific Divisional game, and I will do highlights next week. I believe that Kyle is going to be doing week 7. We haven't seen Kyle in a while, so we'll look forward to that. Look, with this quarterback dilemma, we're going to have a new poll. I will discuss that in a couple of weeks once I see how things continue to shake out. Have a great week, guys. Enjoy Thursday Night Football and week 6 games. Thanks.